Something that you guys don't see very often on this YouTube channel is me throwing Innova. Perfect. Now for the ace. Doesn't get much better than that, folks. This doesn't happen. So today I have a few of my favorites along with this XD that I've never thrown, but I'm excited to give it a try. And we're gonna be playing a 9-hole loop here at Ace Handyman to see how well we can shoot. The only rule today is that I have to throw each disc at least one time off the tee. Now let's get over to hole 1 and show you what I got. It's funny because I get comments all the time. Where's Innova? Where's Innova? Where's Innova? And oddly enough, they're actually right. I don't really throw a lot of Innova, come to think about it. I think I bag only 3 Innova molds, which I'm gonna show you because those are what I brought out, and they're the best ones. All you need, really. That's a pretty bold statement coming from a non-Innova guy, but here's what we're bagging today. We got the AVR XD 3.4 -1.1. It's kind of a weird, like, little domey putter. My mid-range of choice, the Mako 3. You can never go wrong with the Mako 3. Very comfortable feeling mid-range. Pretty much dead straight flyer. The next 3 are the ones that I currently bag. So my fairway driver, I got a Halo Leopard 3, dead straight. I love the Leopard 3. You can't go wrong with them. As my overstable fairway, you guys could probably guess it, but it's the Firebird. This thing is money. This is one of the Tour Series ones. I think it's 21. I always get the years mixed up. It's the one that nobody liked because they didn't come out super overstable, which personally I think is the best one. And then last but not least, one of Innova's best distance drivers, especially when it comes to a forehand distance driver, we got the Halo Wraith. I've had this in the bag for so long and it's absolutely money. And this Halo plastic, it just doesn't beat in. So you can keep it in the bag forever and it gradually gets better and better, but it takes some time. We got hole 1 here at 279 feet. It is uphill, so it plays a bit farther. It's also a pretty windy day today, so hopefully we can fight the wind. We will be hidden in the woods quite a bit, so I think that'll help. This first tee shot, I'm going Leopard 3 and the Wraith. Always 2 off of 1, see how we do. I don't know if I can get a Leopard 3 up there or not, especially first shot of the day. Oh yeah, that's not bad. It's gonna be short. I should really warm up before these videos. Oh, I turned it over. All right, first one, best one, let's get it. This is pretty typical stuff. Always coming up short on hole 1. I don't know why I never birdie this hole though. The only thing that I'm kind of cheating about is I am using my normal putters. These are the Wardens. Gonna drain it, come on. Ooh, that would have been a highlight already. What are some of your guys' go-to Innova discs? I assume if you clicked on this video, you might be an Innova thrower. Are there any sleeper molds out there in the Innova lineup that I just have to try? Let me know down below. One that I used to bag quite a bit actually was the Halo Hawkeye. That was a pretty good disc. Can't remember why I stopped throwing it, but I could get some hyzer flip straight shots with it. And if you guys know me, I like throwing hyzer flips. So it was kind of a perfect disc. I don't know what replaced it. I can't really remember, that was so long ago. Actually, it just clicked. I think what happened was I lost my good one in a pond, and then I bought 2 more just like it, and they were more overstable, and that was kind of a bummer for me, so I think I just took them out of the bag. That's definitely what it was. Hole 2, par 4, 435. Now, the last time I played this hole, it was up on the right side. A lot of times it's straight ahead, which I think might be easier, I don't know. This one, you have to make sure you go far enough straight, and on your second shot, you'll be able to see the basket. If you're short right, you're pretty much screwed. I have Firebird, but I think I'm actually gonna go with the Mako 3, right up the gut, try to keep it straight. Ah, little left, slide. That might be okay, to be honest. It wasn't a great shot though. For the fun of it, let's go Leopard 3. Yep, that would have done just fine. Here's the gap that I'm looking at. This is why you don't want to be short left. First throw ever with the XD. Gonna try to go right at this with a forehand. This is probably a terrible idea. Yep, potential bogey land already. Don't want that to happen. Got to get up and down on this shot. I'm going with the XD again. This time, hopefully it works. Yes. Little tree kiss too. We'll take it. For anybody wondering, this is a Metal Flake Star XD. Let me know down in the comments if I should keep throwing it. Hole 3, you really don't need a lot of distance on. It's 384 feet. It's a par 4. This first shot, you're just trying to get out of the gap and you want to be fading left. It's not far to get to the opening up there, but this hole is kind of like a big U. I think I'm going to go with the Firebird. I don't think I need something this overstable, but it should be fine. That was almost really bad. I clipped that little branch up there. If you guys look down at that subscribe button and it's not pressed yet, please go ahead, hit that button for me. It helps out the channel a lot. We're on the road to 8,000 subscribers, which is just freaking awesome, all right? So please, please, please hit that button. Also, if you're looking for some new discs, hit the link down below, foundationdiscs.com. Using that link will directly support this channel. So I'd appreciate that too, guys. Thank you. Wow, of course, I come up a little pinched on kind of both sides here. I think I'm gonna throw a little turnover forehand with the XD. That'll do. I'm trying to decide if I like the feel of this thing or if I don't. I think I really like the rim and how shallow the disc is. I don't like the flight plate and kind of how domey it is. Reminds me of a Mako 3. I feel like all Mako 3s have a little give, a little pop top up there, and this is how the XD is too. The XD has more of one, actually. Hole 4, par 4, they say it's 360. You can play this 2 different ways. So you can take something overstable and force it over on a forehand flex, having it turn most of the way and at the end fading out. Or you could throw a slower disc, put a hyzer out there, and then it just kind of fades into the fairway. I'll try to show you both of them for my real shot. Let's go forehand flex with the Firebird. Not enough. So that's kind of the danger with the flex, is if you don't put it on enough angle, you hyzer out right. Let's see if the XD is safer. Or you can simply do that. You're in the fairway, you're looking at the approach. If you throw the flex just right, you can almost get some eagle looks at it. With the putter, you're basically just saying, hey, I'm gonna birdie this, and I'm okay with that. But you really gotta commit to the flex. Otherwise, you're gonna be in the stuff, you're pitching out, and then you're probably, you know, taking par. I don't know if you can see me or not, but unfortunately, I can't really get you in here. I do have a small gap I'm gonna try to hit. If I miss it, likely this is just gonna be a par. Oh my, I hit it. Oh, big skip by the basket. That's actually ridiculous. Now I wish I could have filmed that. In the thick stuff, I went through this gap. That's all I had. And then I got a big skipping shot to the right. You know, maybe you guys are seeing why I don't throw Innova very often. I somehow have a birdie look at this. This is kind of exciting. Did not think I would land deep of the basket from where I was. Yes! Come on, baby. What a save that was. 2 under through 4. It hasn't been the prettiest, but we're getting it done. This next hole, oh my goodness. A huge tree came down. That is actually insane. A new obstacle. There's the basket. It's a par 4, 366, obviously playing a lot farther than that up the hill. I'm gonna go Wraith forehand, knock it out, and then the last disc we'll have to throw off the tee is just the XD. Perfect. Nice myself. Hit the last tree, but that's an easy up and down for the birdie. If you guys are forehand players and don't have a Wraith in the bag, you should probably get one. This is your sign. For the heck of it, let's see if we can go up the middle with the Leopard. Holy cow, that was perfect. If you guys aren't bagging a Leopard 3, no, I'm just kidding. There you go. Just gotta throw it light. Mako 3 right in the basket. Oh, wobbly. Ayo, 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 ayo. We got a par 3 here, 303 feet down the hill, fading left the entire way. Pretty difficult shot. You'll never believe me, but I did have 2 witnesses. I aced this hole with a detour. It was a low flip-up hyzer that just kept riding hyzer, skipped right in the basket. Coolest ace I've ever gotten. Let's go with Mako 3 here. Not gonna happen today. I'll tell you that right now. Oh my gosh, pulling it, pulling it, pulling it. Well, this is lined up perfectly for me. If I'm a daredevil, straight downhill. Kind of tried it. Hole 7, XD time. Last disc that I have to throw off the tee. It's pretty much dead straight. The basket's behind these 2 trees on the right. Oh, there's the straight flight. Go in. Whoo! Thought maybe. Curious if I can forehand the Mako 3. Oh my gosh, how straight. Now for the ace. Now for the ace. Oh, last tree. Oh, baby. Of course, right in the mud. That's all right. Easy little birdie. This is a tough little par 3 because you really have to commit to your line, dead straight at it. I'm going to try out the Mako 3 here. Honestly, I haven't thrown the Mako 3 very well off of the tee so far. So hopefully this one comes out clean. Yep, right at it. Oh my gosh. Doesn't get much better than that, folks. That is why the Mako 3 is so good. It took me a while to show you, but that's exactly what it does great. Goes dead straight. Leopard 3, right at it. Under the basket. Easy peasy. Last one here is a par 4. It's down the hill. The basket is actually out of the woods on the left side. I think I'm gonna go Firebird first, and then we're gonna try to full send with the Wraith. I'm aiming for this right side gap. Tiny bit of hyzer, just let it fade left. Just like that. Now you kind of hope and pray that it gets lucky through everything, gets a big skip, and then maybe we're putting for eagle. All right, that's full sent. I think it might have clipped the last tree. This doesn't happen, at least for me. To park this hole, you have to get so lucky, get a big skip. To get all the way down here is ridiculous. I just eagled it. I think that's my first time ever. I mean, the hole isn't super long, but like the luck involved is crazy. There you guys have it. 9 holes with some of my favorite Innova discs plus a random, the XD. I was trying to figure it out today. I wasn't super committed on some of the forehands. They also came out a bit wobbly, but I could definitely get it down. The Mako 3, Leopard 3, dead straight flyers. You gotta love them. The Firebird, fan favorite. Everybody loves the Firebird. And I think everybody loves the Wraith as well. But if you're a forehand player, get yourself one of these. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you on the next one.